Hey guys, it's time for another episode of Which is Better. Hold on. And today, in this episode, we'll be comparing Crash Team Racing for the PlayStation, the original, and then we'll be comparing it to the Switch. Now, you may be wondering, why am I right here on this TV and not the flat screen? Well, unfortunately, I can't do both TVs because it's really hard to film, so I'll do this one for the PlayStation, then the flat screen for the Nintendo Switch. Okay, where do I begin? Crash Team Racing was basically a knockoff of Mario Kart. That's what I heard, I'm just saying. And it was actually a pretty good game. Up to 4 people with the multi-tap can actually play, and it ran fairly well. Now, I know nothing about the Crash Team Racing game. I never played it. I recently just got it, but I have played the one on the Switch a lot lately. So, what's there to do? Which version is better? Let's find out. Alright, as you can already tell, there's Adventure, Time Trial, Arcade, Versus, and Battle. What I've learned about this one is, on the Nintendo Switch, you can actually battle with bots. On this one, you can't. And I haven't played much, so give me credit, guys. On this one, Arcade, hold on, you start out with some characters. Now again, I'm still learning about the game. I haven't unlocked everything, so if I miss something, forgive me. I'm still learning about the game. Now, as you can tell, yes, it's pixelated. That is the PlayStation, or I could be wrong. I don't know how to say the graphics, but basically they're not Nintendo Switch standards. But gameplay is barely the same. I'll show you. Loading screens. Yeah, that's one big thing that bugged me at the PlayStation. Even though they can be fast or quick. See, that was fast, but you do have to deal with loading screens. Some games load fast, some take their sweet ass time. Trust me, I know. As you can tell, I just did a turbo boost. Jump to the right, push L1 3 times when it got in the red. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. Hold on. Try to do it again, sorry. Miss me! Oh, that's gotta hurt in the morning. Oh, another thing about the TNT barrels. When you get one attached to you... Hold on. Hair in my mouth, sorry. When you get a TNT barrel attached to you, you gotta do this. You gotta jump constantly and the TNT barrel will come off. 1, 2, 3. See right there? What I just did was a turbo boost. I jumped 3 times when my, I don't know what you call it, gauge was in the red, and I completed a turbo boost. And that's how it's done. Hey, wait a minute. Doesn't Coco say that in the Nintendo Switch version? That's right. In this version, they don't say their cues like in the Switch version. When I won with Coco, she goes, and that's how it's done. In this version, they don't say anything. They just go on about the race. Alright guys, let's go to the front room. Actually, let me bring my Switch to you guys. Hang on. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna transfer my this table to the front room so we can use the flat screen. So give me a second, guys. Alright guys, I already got it loaded on my Switch. Hang on. Transferring to the Switch. I'm hurrying as fast as I can, guys. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Alright, Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. Basically a remake like Crash Bandicoot the Trilogy. Now on this one, we have Adventure, Local Arcade, Online, that's really fun, Pit Stop, uh-oh, that's one of the biggest I gotta talk about. Well, it's not that bad because remember in Mortal Kombat, I think it was Armageddon, Deception, Mortal Kombat Deception, you earned coins or tokens for fighting and beating each character each. But in this one, what's up, bro? My brother's home. But in this one, like Mortal Kombat Deception, you have to earn your money. Yes, I know I hear this pay to win stuff again, but again, in the game of Crash Team Racing, like Mortal Kombat Deception, every time you play and win or do modes, you earn coins to unlock stuff. Now let's look at the modes for this game. Now on this one for battle, you can play alone. Now watch, I'll show you real quick. You have limited battle, which is basically, I think that's like balloon battle from Mario Kart, capture the flag, crystal grab, last cart driving, and steal the beacon. But on this one, you can play alone. You can play with bots and, hold on. Where's the teams? I knew you can have teams. Oh, yeah, I've unlocked a lot of characters. Oh, that reminds me. When you start the game, you'll start out with from Crash, Crash all the way to Perua. Sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. The rest, you gotta unlock or buy with coins in the store. And with each character that you get, you can unlock, like, let's say, I finished one round of Crash Team Racing with Baby Coco. I unlock a new costume. I do it again. I unlock another costume. But the last two, you unfortunately have to buy with coins. Now, let's show you what happens when you play it with bots. Actually, let's do the racing. Sorry, that's the real fun. No. Wrong button. I wanted Coco. As you can tell, you can customize your cart, put different wheels, paint, stickers, and even decals on it. The only decal I have is for this one. Okay, let's show you how the racing goes. Unfortunately, with this one, you get loading. And unfortunately, with this one's a little longer with the loading, and that can be a little annoying. A little, not a lot, just a little. Everything that was on the PS1 for driving kind of carries over to this version too. You know, the power slide, grabbing the Wampa fruits, the power-ups, everything's basically still the same. But in this one, like I said, when you end the race, she'll go, and that's how it's done. Hurry up, loading screen. Graphics look really good. I have to admit that. When I heard about this pay-to-win stuff, I was a little iffy. But then when I really found out, oh, you just have to play the game a lot to win coins. Kind of like Mortal Kombat Deception. Oh crap, wrong button. See right there, in the PS1 version, she said nothing. But in this one, she did. See? There it is again. Oh crap, careful. Trying to do a power slide, guys. Hang on. Ran out of room. Sorry. Who would have got? Hard to do a power slide. See right there, I just did a power slide. Even though I missed one, it's basically the same as in Crash Team Racing on the PS1. Now, when we get to the end, Coco's gonna say, and that's how it's done. Watch. In the PS1 version with Crash, he didn't say a thing. See? She said it. And that's how it's done. Alright guys, as you can currently tell, the PS1 version is good for memories and classics, but if you really want to play multiplayer, you gotta have friends around. Along with the Nintendo Switch version, this one is awesome. I find myself playing this game more and more. Okay, the pros and cons for the PS1. Pros, a classic. You could play this with anyone. No DLC, no pay to win. But there is no bots to hang out and play with because sometimes you will be playing alone by yourself. Okay, and for the Nintendo Switch version, I'm gonna call off the bat that earn coins like in Mortal Kombat Deception. I kind of find that a little bugging, but I can understand they want you to work for your characters. Kind of like Star Wars Battlefront 2 when you have to level yourself up. Okay, that was one of the cons. Pros. Graphics look good. I can play with bots. Online. Controls really good. Honestly, I think we're going to have to wrap this one up and call a winner. I think you know the winner is. The winner is Crash Team Racing on the Switch. Yes, I know you're all thinking, dude, what are you thinking? Wrong. I'm like, yes, but think about it, guys. Sometimes, even during the apocalypse right now we're living in, COVID, you won't have many friends to hang out with because, you gotta quarantine yourself. Now, I'm not everyone. That's what I've learned so far. If you do have friends, awesome. But I recommend this version because the bots, the graphics, many things you can unlock, it's awesome. So, unfortunately, the winner for this round is Crash Team Racing on the Switch. Alright, guys. The next, which is better version, will be Time Crisis versus Yippee-Ki-Yay! Die Hard Trilogy. And we're going to be doing part 2, Die Harder with the Light Gun. Oh, and next episode of Is It Worth It will be Time Crisis. Which is better will be Time Crisis versus Die Hard Trilogy. Oh, and after Time Crisis for Is It Worth It, the next Is It Worth It after Time Crisis will be Come on! Stay low! It was an arcade game where you go around shooting aliens. A guy jumps out of a helicopter and tells you, come on! Stay low! It was the greatest arcade shooter of all time. Well, guys, I'll catch you next time.